permutation. So we have two different formula for permutation. The first one, the number of permutation or arrangement when order is important on n different objects taken R at the time without repetition is given by n factorial divided by n minus R factorial. For example, Suri, all letters appears one, just one, no repetitions. The second formula, the number of permutation or arrangement when order is important, but then not all objects are different. Selected without repetition. So this is the formula. N is the total. So look at the example here, Nana ke. So Nana ke, and we have two different objects, but then it is not different. We have 2n and then we have 2a. All letters appeared once except for letter A and N. We have 2a and then we have 2n. So in this case, this formula, we have to calculate it first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 different objects. But then not all objects are different. So n, we have 2n, and then we have a, 2a. So this is the answer. You need to calculate it. Equals to 180. So the most important things in permutation is you need to make sure that the order is important. When the order is important, so it is permutation. So in example 2.12, in how many ways can 5 vacant places on bookshelf be filled if 8 different books are available? So you have 8 different books. You need to choose from 8 different books. You need to choose 5. So in this case, the answer would be the total is 8, and then this one you need to get 3 based on 8 minus 5 factorial. So you calculate it using calculator, you're going to get 6720. Example 2.13, in how many ways can 10 people be seated on a bench if only 4 seats are available? So in this case, we have 10 factorial, so divide by 10 minus 4 factorial equals to 10 factorial divided by 6 factorial, 5040. So there are 5040 ways you can actually arrange 10 people to be seated on a bench. So for example 2.14, how many ways can the alphabets in the words Mississippi be arranged? So you need to calculate it first, how many words altogether in Mississippi. So in this case we have 11 factorial, and then the 4 down here you need to divide by 4. The first 4 is for I, the second 4 is for S, the alphabet S, and then the 2 is for P. So calculate it using calculator, you are going to get 34650. Okay, so for example 2.15, how many ways can the alphabet in the word statistics be arranged if the first letter must be A? So statistic, STATISTICS. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So for question A, the first letter must be A. So we only have one A. So for the first place spot, we only can put 1 because we only have one A. So the remaining you need to multiply. So after 10 minus 1, so you're going to get 9 remaining factorial alphabets, divide by how many repeated. So we have 1, 2, 3 S, and then we have T, 1, 2, 3 T factorial, and then I, we have 2I. So you need to calculate it using calculator. So the answer would be 5040. So this is how many ways you can actually rearrange the word statistics when the first letter must be A. Okay, let's try B. B, S can be seated together. So you have 1, 2, 3 S. So let's assume 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's assume we have S. We tie the S together and then you need to move it around. So instead of you are having 10 different alphabet just now, so in this case you're only going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the answer would be 8 factorial divided by, so T, we still have 3 different T. Multiply with I, we have 2 different I. So the answer would be 3360. So there are 3,360 ways to actually arrange the word statistic if S should be seated together. For question C, S cannot be seated together. So in order for you to get S cannot be seated together, you need to calculate no rules, permutation with no rules minus with S can be seated together. So no rules permutation, so that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 alphabets. You need to divide with any repeated object. So S, we have 3S, we have 3T, 2N. So minus with S can be seated together. We already calculated in question B, so the value is 3360. So when the permutation is doesn't have any rules, the value is 50400. So minus with 3360, so the answer would be 47040.